Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Joyce and things got real maybe about a week ago. I found out that I was pregnant and we are so excited, and if you have subscribed to this channel, I appreciate you so much for coming on this journey with me. If you did not know, my last pregnancy, we suffered from a miscarriage, so this journey is going to be very, I guess, nerve-wracking for me. I'm a little nervous, so I'm going to need all the support that I could get, and I'm glad that you guys are here. So I just wanted to take today and to just talk to you guys about some of the symptoms that I have been going through. I am currently 4 weeks and I think 5 days. Let me check. Yes, 4 weeks, 5 days today. And I have to say this pregnancy is totally different from the last 2 pregnancies that I had. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, it's good for me because I haven't had nearly the amount of symptoms that I did in the last 2 pregnancies. This one is kind of going by so much smoother, which I'm going to explain why I'm nervous about that. But to everyone else, it's probably like a good thing. And I know every pregnancy is different. But in my last 2 pregnancies, I was so sick. Like, the nausea for both of those were crazy. And it wasn't like, I know they say the morning sickness. Morning sickness is not a thing, I don't think. It's an all-day sickness. Like, as soon as I woke up to the time I went to sleep, I was always sick. The pregnancy that I just went through, I was always nauseous, but I never threw up. I maybe threw up maybe once or twice, but it was just the feeling of being sick all the time. Now with DJ, like, I threw up all day. Like, at work, when I got off of work, like, all day. And it didn't last just, some people say it's like the first trimester. No, with DJ, I threw up the entire time. Maybe to like maybe 7 months I got, relief. But this pregnancy, which again, I'm going to tell you why I'm a little nervous about this. This pregnancy, I've been a little nauseous, but nothing compared to what the last 2 were like. This pregnancy, I only get nauseous like at nighttime. And it's not to the point where I feel like I gotta go to the restroom and throw up. It's nothing like that. Just I get a little queasy, but then it goes away. It only lasts maybe about 20 minutes and that's it. But the biggest symptom that I have right now, I cannot stay awake, like, for the life of me. And I'm so glad that we're on Thanksgiving break right now, so I have a week off. But the last week at work, like, you don't know how bad I needed a nap at school. Like, I wanted to just go in my office, turn on the lights, and just lay down, but I could not. But when I get home, I swear, since I found out, I was tired before I found out I was pregnant, but I just thought I was just doing too much work, and I just needed like a break. But really, for sure, after I found out I was pregnant, my bedtime is 8 o'clock, y'all. And it's not even like me trying to go get in the bed and going to sleep. It's like I pass out on the couch, not even knowing that I'm going to sleep. And then I wake up like, okay, let me go take a shower and get ready for bed. But that's when the nausea kicks in. It's like I go to sleep around 8 o'clock, not trying to. I just fall asleep on the couch or fall asleep wherever I am. And then when my body wakes up, and it's always like around 11 o'clock. Like, my body wakes up at 11, and that's when I hit like I feel so sick. But it only lasts about 20 minutes, like I said. And like I said, it's not as sick as where I need to, like, I gotta go throw up. It's not like that. It's just like, it's not feeling too well. But by the time I take a shower and get out the shower and get into bed, like, it's gone. So my biggest thing is at nighttime. I don't feel the best at night, and I cannot stay up. And shout out to Devin, because he's been holding it down, especially with DJ, because DJ is on 10 all the time. And like I said, I'm passed out by 8 o'clock. So it's all on Devin, like, to take care of everything. And like, every time I wake up at 11, DJ's always taken care of. Always already in the bath, in the bed. So shout out to you, baby. Thank you so much, because I've never been this tired before. Like my last 2 pregnancies, I wasn't this tired either. Like this is the biggest thing this time, this go around. I am exhausted and it's crazy. So I would say exhaustion, a little nausea, I would say mood swings, a little bit, like and I'm trying to figure out the best way, the nicest way for me to put it. I can have, let Devin tell me, I can have a little attitude, right? I like to say I'm a true Gemini. Like our title name is Aquemini, right? So it's Aquarius for Devin and then Gemini for me. So Aquemini is our YouTube name. And I'm a true Gemini. Like when I tell you I have split personalities, like I truly am a twin. And the crazy, like snappy twin has been in full effect lately. Like no one is safe at this point. Like if I'm feeling some type of way, you're gonna know. Like I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna, cause most of the time if I'm irritated by something, I might just keep it in, or like it's not that big of a deal, I'm just gonna let it go. But lately, if I'm feeling some type of way, you finna know I'm feeling some type of way. And it's not gonna, like, I'm not beating around the bush. I'm not gonna try to figure out a nice way to say it. It's just gonna be very direct. And I'm gonna say that's one of my symptoms. Because usually I'll just keep, like, some stuff I just won't even say, like, whatever. Like, I'll just keep it to myself. But lately, ain't happening. I'm finna tell you. And then we'll figure out how we can fix it and we can all feel better. But that's a big, and again, that goes to Devin. I'm sorry, baby, because he really gets most of it because he's the one I see the most. So he's the one that has to deal with my mood swings. He's the one that has to deal with DJ when I'm out for the count and I'm knocked out. So Devin, everyone in the comments, give him like the biggest thank you, and you know, you're the best husband in the world right now because he's doing amazing for me. Cramping. I'm also having a lot of cramping. And it's not, I don't want to say it's like period cramps because it's not. It's more pressure and pull, like a pulling sensation than period cramps. But I don't remember that as much either when I was pregnant with DJ or the pregnancy before this. But it's a lot of pulling. Now let me get to you guys on why I'm nervous that my symptoms aren't as bad as the last 2 pregnancies. And this is why I'm nervous. Because I've had my miscarriage. When I went through that miscarriage, like I said, the last pregnancy I was really sick, like nauseous a lot. I had headaches a lot with the last one. But all of those symptoms started to go away once I found out, like they said, my sac was collapsing. Like the doctor's appointment where I went and they told me that at first they didn't tell me I was miscarrying. At first they wanted me to wait a week and come back, but they expected that I was getting ready to miscarry. And after I left that appointment, I started noticing my symptoms decreasing. I wasn't as nauseous anymore. I didn't have the frequent headaches that I had. The pregnancy before that, my boobs were very tender. And all of that started disappearing. So in this pregnancy, because I'm not going through as many symptoms as I did in the last 2, it kind of concerns me if everything is okay. And I know some people are going to say, you know, pregnancies don't have to be like the sickness and all of that. Some women do have very easy pregnancies, and this could be what I'm getting ready to experience, which I hope that's what I'm getting ready to experience. But that's what makes me nervous, because when I was getting ready to have the miscarriage, I wasn't having as many symptoms. So it concerns me that I'm not having that many symptoms now, because that's not my norm for me. But with saying that, every pregnancy is different, and hopefully this one is just going to be a piece of cake. And I hope that's what it is. So I'm going to say we're going to hope for the best. We're going to think positive, and that's what it is. This is just going to be a very easy pregnancy. But that's why I was concerned, or why I said I was concerned earlier. So for me, it has been great. The only things, like I said, I will say again, my symptoms are being super duper tired all the time. That's my biggest one, like being tired all day, every day. A little bit of nausea, not much. It'll last at max 20 minutes a day within that day. What else? Mood swings. And then the last one, I would say my boobs are getting humongous. Okay? Which I am excited about again, because prior to DJ, I had nice boobs. Okay? After DJ and after breastfeeding, he sucked the life out of them, and they were deflated little balloons. Okay? They were not attractive. Like you see those cartoons where like the boobs are like sagging and hanging. That's me. But now they're coming back to life, and I'm so excited. So excited, y'all, about my boobs. So that symptom I'm loving, because they're filling back up. They're firm. Like before, like you would pick, like it was like the skin. Like, you know how people lose a lot of weight and they have like that skin you can pull? That was my boob. Like it was like nothing. Nothing. And now they're plump, like they're filled up, and y'all, I'm so happy about my boobs coming back. Even though I know they're probably gonna disappear again, because I am planning to breastfeed. They're gonna disappear again and go right back to the lifelessness that they are or were. But as of right now, I'm so excited for my boobs. And we're going to keep that symptom coming, okay? But that's all I have for right now. Like I said, I'm 4 weeks, 5 days currently. I'm going to try to do an update every single week. So please, if you are not already subscribed, do not forget to hit that button. Comment down below and just be here with me for my support system. I love you guys so much. And again, and of course, until next time, it's him and I, Aquim and I. Bye, y'all.